Welcome to EDU World Space.
Alright guys, we're doing problem 70 of chapter 9 in Chemistry Essential Science. So we have three parts of this question that I'm going to be answering. So if you combine two atomic orbitals on two different atoms to make a new orbital, is this a hybrid orbital or a molecular orbital? And the answer to that is going to be a molecular orbital. If the orbitals are on two different atoms, then it's going to be a molecular orbital. Now, B, if you combine two atomic orbitals on one atom to make a new orbital, is this a hybrid orbital or a molecular orbital? And this is going to be a hybrid. Like you'll see if we talk about Lewis structures, we'll talk about, let's say, a carbon atom being sp3 hybridized, sp2 hybridized, but we don't talk about the molecule itself being like sp3 or sp2. So 3, does the Pauli exclusion principle apply to molecular orbitals? So the Pauli exclusion principle says that no two electrons can have the same set of 4 quantum numbers. This usually means that there can only be 2 electrons per energy state in an atomic orbital because the last quantum number can only be plus or minus 1/2. That's the spin quantum number. That's the electron's spin. Therefore, the Pauli exclusion principle applies here, as we know each molecular orbital can have 2 different electrons. So yes. Yes. So yes, because when we're talking about molecular orbital, we're talking about just this diagram, where we have our orbital here, and then we have two electrons, one spin up, one spin down. And the molecular because a molecular orbital can have one that spin up or one that spin down, we do have to obey the Pauli exclusion principle. Like we can't have, like we cannot have a situation where both are spin up, for example. Like this is good and this is bad.